Are you ready? All right. Yeah, I just want to say this. Okay, this is the last video on this channel before I head to the airport tomorrow and to get on that flight and head to Shanghai, China. So right now it's October the 22nd. It's nice and cool outside. A little chilly to be exact. And as you can see, the street that I live on has been repaved. So it looks a lot better. I mean, in the past, it looked like crap. Yeah, the road was like crumbling and falling apart. Yeah, cracks and no potholes or anything. Yeah, just patches on the road. It was just bad. It's bad for the suspension on your car if you drive your car on it. So the road looks a lot better now. I have been watching the news as of late. I heard that former French President Nicolas Sarkozy is spending time in jail somewhere in France for a lot of corruption, a lot of things that he did. I mean, and yeah, I think Donald Trump needs to be in prison too, but you know, he's not in prison, he's president. Yeah, the United States has a convicted felon and a rapist, a thug slash criminal as president of the United States. So yeah, I know that the United States of America is a country where it lacks social or human connection. People are segregated, isolated, paranoid, and fake. It's hard to make any normal friends here. Yeah, and you're isolated from everybody, and if you live in a neighborhood anywhere in the U.S., people don't know their neighbors. People don't talk to their neighbors at all. So I'm going to China. I'm probably gonna talk to some people in China. I don't know. Even though China is an authoritarian country, I heard stories that the Chinese people are sociable and friendly. That's what I heard. Some say that the Chinese are rude and they just run up to you and knock you down at airports or at places. So I don't know. So yeah, I'm not going to be in that country for very long because I'm going to get on that cruise ship. After I stay at a hotel after arriving in Shanghai, China. After that and staying in the hotel, I'm going to be getting on the cruise ship and sail to countries like South Korea and Japan and back. So just sail to two countries on a cruise ship. Back on the 2023 Mediterranean cruise. I sailed to from Italy I sailed to Greece, that's 1, Turkey, that's 2, Cyprus, that's 3. So I sailed to 3 countries, and I'm supposed to go to a 4th one, which is Israel. But due to that war between Israel and Hamas, the cruise ship just sailed back and forth between Turkey and Greece. And if the captain on that cruise ship decided to take everybody to Israel, me and everybody will be in trouble. We'll be dead, really. And I remember that Hamas bombed a hospital in Israel and killed a lot of innocent people, like children and adults at a hospital. Bombed a hospital. So that's terrible. Yeah, I heard about the No Kings rally. The No Kings rally. Yeah, that's happening all over the U.S. To send a message to the President of the United States that, they don't want a king slash authoritarian. I think Donald Trump likes authoritarian, and he wants to be a wannabe dictator. And it's just a big fat failure. It just basically just went over like a fart in church. I'm not going to jump on the bandwagon of freedom, and America is a country with so much freedom, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. And all of this, these no king rallies and bringing up the U.S. Constitution, the United States lacks two freedoms. The freedom to let one be themselves, and social freedoms. That's the two freedoms that America lacks. And America will never get it at all. They will never ever get it, and yeah. So, I'm going to get out of this ridiculous country anyway. I'm going to get out of here. Yeah, I am. So, okay, it's a quiet Wednesday night here where I live. Really chilly. I'm wearing a t-shirt and shorts. So tomorrow morning, I'm going to be wearing pants. And, yeah, and I think that's all I got to say. So, I'm going to be posting videos of me being in China, South Korea, and Japan, and also on a cruise ship. So just look for that. All right. See you later. Bye.